Hello everybody, it's the King back here with another video. Today guys, we're back with another episode of Wuthering Waves. Today guys, we have a little bit of progress to catch you guys up on. Before that, as you guys can see, we did go ahead and get Verinia. Unfortunately, there isn't footage for this part. Let me explain what's happening. As you guys may know from the Discord, from like the Discord announcement and or the YouTube posts, I fell a little sick again recently. Originally, actually, I had to take a break because my stomach, you know, it started acting up again. It got worse, basically. So I literally couldn't find the time to sit still long enough for like a YouTube video. And then I can't make this shit up. Like a few days after I was like, hey guys, I'm going to eat a few. Like, after I made the announcements and shit, right? Like, a day or two afterwards, I immediately fell sick again. And for those who don't know, I have, like, a really weak immune system. My doctors aren't quite sure why. Initially, we thought it was just because I was born with a weak immune system. But now the prevalent theory is that when I was around 10 years old, I got Lyme disease, and nobody ever noticed. And that's what screwed up my my immune system. And then recently, again, just about 2 years ago, I got Lyme disease, right? So that's like reduced my immune system again another tier further. It was already at -10, but now it's at like -40. But even in the past, when it was still like just -10, getting a cold for me was like, it was the same intensity as a normal person getting a flu. And like getting the flu for me was basically, I'm just dying. I'm like actually like dying, like borderline need to be hospitalized type bullshit. It's really like constant fevers, vomiting, like all that shit. Like it's real bad, right? So I don't know if what I had was just like a really bad cold or like a light flu, because sometimes it's kind of difficult to tell. Like I was sneezing so hard and so badly and so often that I actually sprained my chest. Like, I don't know if anyone else has ever sneezed so hard. Your chest actually feels like it rips apart. I literally could not even breathe. That's how badly I like fucked up my chest. You know what I mean? So like, thankfully I'm better now. But basically, as you guys know, like I had that new player event that was like right here. And I was holding out hope that I could like record videos to like rush the event, the tasks for that event or whatever. And it got down to the last like 16 hours and I was still just too sick to record. So I was like, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna have to rush the tasks that I can do without spoiling myself, right? So I basically I increased my data bank up to level 15, and I actually have a clip of this, right? So this part you guys are gonna see us basically doing this. As you guys can see, also I forgot to mention, but we're at Mount Firmament. That's what this episode is gonna be. It's gonna be the continuation of the main story. But basically, we had to go to Mount Firmament to finish the last thing. We got our databank all the way up to level 14 with Lunux's help, right? Shout out Lunux, thank you so much for your help. But yeah, we managed to go ahead, just like kept bullying all the bosses. We kept bullying all the bosses. I meant Lunux kept bullying all the bosses with a brand, and I was just watching like, wow, that's a lot of damage. The boss would spawn in, 2 seconds would go by, the game would be like, would you like to claim your reward? I'm like, how? I haven't even had the chance to. My animation for my swing isn't even over yet, and the man is dead. How? So we went from like boss to boss, just like murdering shit, you know, getting my data bank up, and then I needed to come to Mount Firmament for the last, because I don't know how, but my data bank was stuck at level 14. I needed like, I think 100 more experience or something to get it to level 15, and I literally had already gotten every single thing that I could have from the non-Mount Firmament area. And like even Linux was kind of confused about how, because like apparently databank 15 was available even before Mount Firmament, like the expansion for Mount Firmament like was updated. So I don't know really why, but like I have that portion of the video recorded, but the issue is that that portion was recorded when I was still super sick. So like, I didn't do much talking during that little clip, right? Because, like, I was just super sick. I had to continue the main story, basically, to unlock Mount Firmament. So I recorded that little clip because I was like, if I'm gonna have to continue the main story regardless, I might as well do it while I'm actually, like, recording. So that is recorded, but again, there isn't gonna be a lot of commentary. There's a little bit of commentary. It's just not as much as usual because, like, I genuinely, I couldn't even talk, bro. I barely could even breathe, let alone talk, you know what I mean? But then the rest of this episode I recorded just today, and bro, yo, hold on. We got to talk. We real talk. We got to talk. Hold on. Let me just hold on. Yo.
Plan with convention.
Yo.
Plan with convention. Then conquer by ingenuity.
Who? Look, y'all. Okay, there are very few designs in game, in all of media. Hell, forget games. In all of media, okay, that can just fry the caveman portion of my brain to the point that I can't. Like, y'all, I was sick when I initially started the main story. All right, and this goddamn like succubus popped out of nowhere, and she, bruh, even while sick, I couldn't, like, I was like, yo, what? I feel like I was talking even though it hurt, because, like, yo, this character popped out of nowhere, and all of a sudden I was like, what the hell, bruh? And then I recorded today's episode, and, like, yo, the golden eyes, the little permanent blush, like the hair, yo, everything about this character is insane, yo. I know that she's the one with the what's it called? With the little, like, uniform skin thing, right? I know, because, like, she had that swimsuit uniform or whatever, right? But, like,
Plan with convention.
Yo,
Then conquer by
whoever
ingenuity.
made this character, okay? Like, they need an instant promotion. They need to run the what is the company that makes this game? It's like Kuro something. Whatever the company is that makes this game, they need to run the company. Whoever designed Changli needs to immediately become the CEO of the company. Okay, like that's just
guide me.
Like, I can't. I've never been so just like dumbstruck that, like, I literally can't focus in the video, bro. Y'all will see this shit. Like, I keep being like, bro, no. Changli has me down bad, and I can't help it, bro. I can't. Like, yo, look, okay. I have no problem making jokes towards attractive female characters, and then I will completely forget about them. And this has been shown over and over again throughout my channel's history, right? I'll get, like, female attractive character. I know this isn't a female attractive character, but I don't really. I feel too lazy to switch, right? But, like, I get female attractive character. I play for them with a little while. I make a couple of jokes, and then I immediately go back to badass, right? That's just the type of person I am. I appreciate badass characters more than just, like goonery characters, right? But yo, something about Changli has that primitive portion of my brain that has me firing extra neurons I didn't even think I had. Me, like, this episode was crazy, y'all. So, like, I just wanted to preface all of this for you guys, so you guys know. Before we go ahead and play that clip while I was sick, so that you for the data bank, right, and, like, the beginning portion of the story, and then basically we'll go right into the main portion of the episode. I just want to do some summons. Now, here's the thing. Speaking of characters that yo, nah, the jiggle fists are insane. Oh my god. No, those are, oh my god. I swear they weren't jiggling this much when I checked out this character before, bro. She was like, hey, yo, hold on, I'm being filmed. Nah, let me take a deep breath real quick. This game this game is something else, man. But I kind of really want this character for no other reason than, yeah, bro. I'm sorry, Cantarella. I'm sorry, bro. You can't seduce my ass. I'm sorry, but my gems need to stay safe, okay? Cause we got Augustus and we got the other girl coming. And yeah, I'm sorry, Cantarella, it's not gonna work. Your charms are very powerful, but I just got finished with an entire like 1 hour and a half of, like, Changli. I've gained charm immunity. all right? But like, I just wanted to mention, I really like this character's aesthetics. Okay, let me hold on. Let me just back out for yeah. See, I really like this character's aesthetics. Just in case you guys were wondering what aesthetics I was talking about, you know, I really like this character's aesthetic. Oh god. Yo, I can't. But like, nah, normally I'd get this character immediately, but like, we got Augustus and we got the other chick coming, and like, I need to save my rolls. But thankfully we can still satisfy my Gamba addiction a little bit with Encore. We already got, thankfully, this healer girl, and she actually is really useful. I hate the fact that I have to fully chop, because look at how slow she attacks, dude. Look at this. Bro, look at how slow that is. Like, technically her intro skill also gives her a heal, but it's slow. I don't know if I'm using this character wrong or what, but like, bro, it's so slow. It's so slow, B. It's so slow. But she is actually really good. She's a really good healer. I don't even have her skills upgraded yet, and she's just, yo, I can see why people were telling me to get this girl. She really is top tier healer. But since we have her anyway, we can go ahead now and kind of because I went ahead and changed this banner like people were telling me from Verenia to Encore. That way I could get Verenia faster. So what I did is the new player banner, I went ahead and I switched it to Verenia, and I went ahead and switched this banner to Encore. So now that we have Verenia, we can go ahead and start like farming towards Encore, because I don't think Shorekeeper is a, yeah, okay, Shorekeeper is not one of the banners available here, because I was told that that's also a really good character. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do 20 rolls real quick, and then I'll go ahead and let the clips play. So let's go. As you guys can see, 70 until the guarantee. But let's see if we can get lucky and not draw the guarantee regardless. Come on, hit me with that gold immediately. Come on. All right. That's fair. I got a little too full of myself. That's fair. All right. Let's see here. Can the 4-star at least be a sword? Okay. All right. That's good, bruh. Because it's been giving me nothing but 4-star gauntlets, and I've yet to see a single character in this game use gauntlets. So, Discord. When the resonance skill is cast, restores 8. This effect can be triggered one time every 20 seconds. Really? Nah, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. All right. Let me go here. Let me do this. Let me get these. Might as well, because I basically went ahead and bought all the other shit. So, might as well. So let's go here. All right. Last 10 times to roll the episode. Come on. Ah, all right. Can we at least still get a 4-star sword, though? Can we at least get a good sword? Come on. I'd really prefer a good sword for our, okay, so this isn't new. But I'd really prefer a good sword for our, either for our MC or for, well, whatever his name is. I keep blanking on his name. But, ooh, attack. When intro skill is cast, increases attack. Ooh, that's not bad. I think this is better than the stats we currently have on our, main sword for the main character. Hold on, let me check.
I will be there.
I might be wrong. No, you know what? It's attack and attack as well. Yeah, never mind. It's actually the exact same shit. Never mind. It's an attack subside as well. I wonder if we can see, like, what the... Is there a... So, if it... I don't actually know the answer to this. Let me know in the comments, guys. But if there's a substat, and it's the same... So if both of these were level 1, and they had the attack substat, would it be the same number? Or is there a variation between not just the substat, but also the number? So, for instance... This is attack percentage and this is attack percentage. If this was at level 1, would it also be 6.7? Or could it be another number? You know what I mean? I don't actually know. I might have to check my early videos to see when I first got the sword. But, regardless, that's it. So as I said, guys, you guys are going to see the clip from where I was sick. And then it's gonna go immediately into the clip from today where I started recording it literally today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize about kind of recording the well, not recording. I apologize for like having the grind off camera. You know, it's not It's not a preferred outcome, but I did what I had to get the character. The only thing I regret, because I made sure not to spoil myself, but two things did happen that I kind of consider semi-spoilers. I accidentally triggered this event. This is apparently what Encore was working on, like way back in like one of our early episodes. We ran into Encore and she was like, hey, I'm developing something. I want you to come check it out. Apparently it's this event. I didn't check it out yet. I literally didn't do anything. I accidentally triggered the event, so I like walked right out of it. But so I don't know. We'll have to explore this in a different episode. And then I went ahead and I had to pick a quest because I had to complete a companion quest for my last task of that like new player event. So the event that I chose was the like was the people getting hold on, let me electro. It was the event where like people were getting yeah, this one right here. It was the event where like people were like disappearing and Changli, well, not Changli, sorry, Chuya, no, that's Chia? Chisia, what, however the hell you pronounce her name, bro. I was trying to remember what her name was, but however the hell you pronounce her name needed help like finding out where the people were disappearing to and shit, right? I thought because that was the very first companion quest like the game introduces you to, it would last all of 2 minutes. Instead, look, I skipped all the dialogue for that. I did not read a single line of dialogue, and I skipped every cutscene, okay? But I still learned that I think I would have really enjoyed that quest. I have expected all the companion quests to be as boring as the ones from Genshin Impact. If you guys watched my Genshin Impact playthrough, you know that despite me being a person who really enjoys lore and who enjoys characters and shit like that, I could not get behind the Genshin Impact companion quests. They were so boring. They were just so boring. Like, it felt like it just had me do a bunch of goddamn random nonsense for no reason, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like I was just running around constantly, just doing nothing. Like, I think the videos that I made on that series were enjoyable because of my banter, not necessarily because of the content of the actual quest. You know what I mean? Like, even one of the very last Genshin episodes that I released was the one with that like wolf boy, right? I really enjoyed that quest because of the banter and the jokes we made and the fun I had during the quest, not because of the quest itself. The quest itself wasn't interesting or unique or anything like that. By all accounts, it was, other than Borealis, I think that's the name of the wolf, it was actually extremely boring. And like, even Borealis just pops out, is like, hey, I'm a spirit wolf, cool, no explanation for like obviously later, like obviously realistically speaking, he's the one of Mondstadt's like 4 like demigods, right, along with the dragon, right? I'm forgetting his name. It's Dvalin, there we go, right? But and correct me if I'm wrong, we're not told that during the quest. He just pops up and it's like, hey, I'm a big ass wolf, like demi-spirit thing, and we're just like, what is happening? Like even that, like I enjoyed his design, but like the shit that was happening around him made no sense. You feel me? Like I gotta give it a buck. I did not enjoy my time. I enjoyed making fun of the quests and at least trying to have a good time, but the story itself was not. It didn't keep me intrigued. It didn't keep me interested. It was boring. I expected that to be the case with these companion quests as well. And even from what little I managed to see with that quest, I actually think I would have highly enjoyed it. I don't know what the quest was about. I know it like involves like androids or like dolls or something like that, and it like like them being like military like secret weapons or something that like somebody stole the blueprints for and is like trying to like weaponize or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I skipped everything, but I regret skipping everything now. So I don't know if I'm like, I don't know if there's a way you can replay a quest. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's like, I don't know if you can replay a quest if you've already done it or not. And I don't know, like, if I can't, I might just have to like, I really don't want to do this. So there's 2 things we can do. The first of which is that we can go ahead and basically watch like one of those, because like on YouTube there's a lot of videos where like people will just play like the dialogue and play the cutscenes without talking over it. So we can watch one of those videos in order to still be able to see what was happening, right? Maybe for like a live stream or like a special video or something like that. I don't know, right? Like maybe we set up a live stream date and we just watch what that quest should have been, right? Because I'm not going to lie, I actually think I would have enjoyed it a lot. Or, and I really don't like this option, which is why I'm hoping that there's some way to replay that quest in-game. But if not, I might just have to go ahead and make a new account just for that quest, and then yeah, and then I guess delete that account because I'll never use it again. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think I should do. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Let's get into the content. Again, I apologize, but there was a lot we had to talk about. That's all though. I'm gonna let my past selves take it over. Peace, guys. Oh, all right. Okay. Hey, yo. Okay.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
Yo, the drip is crazy. Also, respect to the main character for eyes not suddenly enlarging by 4 sizes, because yo, I'm sick and even I'm caught off guard. No, I'm waiting for someone. I think he's waiting for her. Come on now. There's no way this is a coincidence.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
God damn. Yo. Yo, this design is insane. Who are you? Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Changli, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Not much. It's the place where Jinjiao was founded.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it?
Bruh, that
While
chest is
hiking in the
literally
mountains,
literally
a
physics
woodcutter
defying.
came upon 2 people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return
Oh, that's
home,
awesome, dude.
he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place.
I wonder if that explains how we were alive in the past and in the here. What if we were just stuck in a time dilation zone?
But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside.
Okay, okay, well, what, actually, that still doesn't discount my theory, because what if the time dilation zone we found, or were in, like, just doesn't have the side effect? It's like of a higher quality or whatever.
Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
Bruh, not only is the man a dragon, he has time manipulation powers? Yo, they were like, dragon's not cool
Lifespan
enough. Give it
is
time
not the top
manipulation.
of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jin Shi. From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. More importantly, you've been the primary target of the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament. Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them.
Bro, see. So what if we did spend time in a time? What if that's us? We spend time in a time dilation zone, but like but like the lifespan passing thing just didn't affect us, and then we just left. Like, what if that explains why we were alive during like the founding of Jinjiao and now?
And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's him.
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be?
That's what I'm saying.
It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me? As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Oh, that boat is way more humble than what I was expecting.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
I feel like this is a red flag where they're gonna just be attacked by a kraken or some shit, bro. Like, the scenery really looks really beautiful, but I don't know. Maybe it's just too much anime, but like, I swear, yeah, see, even that was a red flag too, bro. I promise you they're about to be ambushed, bro. I promise you. Some One Piece shit, bro. Some sea beast's gonna come out of nowhere and be like, hey, yo. I hope that, like, going to this new area doesn't cut me off from, like, traveling back to Jinjao. You know what I mean? I hope this isn't like a Trinodian Wars type shit where I'm locked into that portion of the game until I finish it. Cause I still got things to do on the mainland, bruh. Oh, look at that! He's drifting off. He gonna go to sleep. Bro, this looks really beautiful, which also means it's really ominous, bro. Anytime things are looking good and are looking great and shit, bro, just expect horrible mayhem. Anytime shit looks good, expect chaos and disaster to follow. You feel me? That's just anime rules right there. God damn, she is fine. Bro, she's so fine.
We're
It's
at the
not
base
funny.
of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed?
Alright, yay, there we go. There we go. And look at this. Echo, this is actually exactly what I needed. Hold on.
Storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Okay, hold on. Let me... Where's the echo at? Before I go over there, let me grab some echoes, bro. Let me grab some echoes, cause I really need these echoes, bro. I don't know, like, I'm not sure how, like, I'm gonna preface this little clip.
Leave it to me.
But I'm recording this while I'm like super horribly, like not even close to being healthy sick. You know what I mean? I'm so sick. Even just talking makes me feel like I'm about to pass out. You know what I mean? That's how genuinely horribly sick I am right now. But the reason we're doing this is because I can't get to data bank level 15 without getting some special echoes. Am I just getting super unlucky? What the hell is happening right now?
One with the sounds.
Like, why are these things not dropping echo, bro? Are you kidding me? There we go, bro. I was saying, bro. I was so confused. I was like, bro, how are these things not dropping echoes? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so, as you guys saw, we were very close to getting to data bank 15. Very close. We just need one more random echo. And then basically, once we hit that shit, right? The reason that's important is because once we hit that shit, I will only be one more token off from getting this. I only have 6 hours left, but I'll only be one more token off from getting this, and I already know what I'm gonna do. So basically, I'm guaranteed to get Verenia if I can manage to do this, right? I just need to find one last echo somewhere. Whoa, that thing looks awesome. Like, this entire place looks awesome. I'm just kind of like, I was too sick to notice it. Now that I mentioned it, and I'm paying attention to it, this shit really does look cool. Oh, and you know what? I should have obviously triggered my little burst havoc state before. Oh, bro, I'm getting combo on board. I'm getting combo on board. Hold on. Let me pull out my brain dead character, which is obviously, yeah, there we go. There we go. Who needs for combos and timing shit where I can just infinite damage? That's right. Alright, hit him with a big ol' ape. Bro, this thing looks so cool. This thing actually looks so cool. Oh, whoa. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. That was a lot of damage. Okay, alright, hold on. That's... Bro, this is really bad for me. Yeah, dude, this thing is... Dude, this thing has so much HP, too. Come on. Bruh, I was trying to activate the Dreamless, and I just... No, okay. Hold on, if I die, where do I respawn? Do I respawn on the shore? Or do I... Where am I? Yeah, okay, I'm on the shore again. Hold on. Yo, this is a really beautiful area. But, I think I gotta go back over here to fight this thing. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright, let me slap myself in the face a little bit. Let me move my mic so it's not, like, in my goddamn way and I can't see the screen. And, let me try to fight this dude again. Cause that thing looks mad awesome, and I'm also mad stubborn. So let's go see. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Right now I am playing like a 2-year-old who's never touched the game before, but also like I am genuinely so cooked that like I can barely keep my eyes open, bro. I feel like shit, dude. I genuinely feel like I'm dying. It's horrible. So like I have no energy, but at the same time, this thing looks goddamn awesome. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
No hesitation.
There we go. Perfect dodge. Perfect dodge.
One with the sounds.
Dreamless. Yeah, there we go. Perfect dodge. Oh, okay, okay, all right. All right, that follow-up was clean. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting it.
You're wide open.
Oh, all right. He countered me with his own little kind. I mean, that wasn't really a dodge. It was more so of an attack, but still, so it was a good counter. So I got. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Not gonna let him get that. Ooh. All right, all right. Yo, what is this man, bro? This is actually a super fun boss fight. It would be a lot more fun if you know, if I didn't have to worry about getting cooked every 5 seconds. But it is what it is type shit. Let me. Am I too far away? Yeah, I think I'm too far away to kind of get the. There we go. Dodge. Dodge again. Oh, come on, bro. That last. Oh no. Oh, come on, bro. You tapped out the healer. That's crazy.
One with the sound.
That's actually crazy. Dodge. Oh, come on. I literally hit that. Wait, actually, did I dodge that? I thought I didn't for a second, but I think actually I did. Oh, okay. All right. Them little bullets are bro, we are cutting this close. Let me tell you, we are cutting this real close. Bro, if I kill this thing, I don't even care about the echo. I gotta be honest. I'm just gonna be proud because, like, I can't. I obviously can't put into like words or like sort of share how horrible I'm feeling right now. You know what I mean? But if I could, y'all would understand how impressive this level of focus is. Okay? Like this shit is something else. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait for his next little. Oh, hold on. He's going to. Isn't this his common ability? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe this isn't his common ability. Okay, hold on.
One with the sounds.
Man, come on. He's literally so close.
Last chance.
Yeah, dude, we managed to dodge. Oh, come on. I literally was just. Bro, we dodged all of the lasers, and then I didn't realize that the lasers come back around. Nah, come on, that was, yo, Light Crusher? Dude, that thing is so fucking awesome. That is actually so cool. That's so badass, dude. That is so badass. I'm super glad we got that echo. That was cool, bro. That was actually really cool. I mean, you know what's crazy, bro? We would've killed that thing, and we would have been able to keep our main character alive. I just didn't realize that because that's the first time I dodged the laser bolts, so I didn't realize that they come back around for you. You know what I mean? Like, I dodged them the first time. Like, basically they came this way. I dodged the first time. And then they overshot me, and then they head right back towards me. I was like, hey, yo, what? I was not ready, bro. I wasn't ready. I thought they only come one time. That's why. But okay, if we can get these birds as echoes too, it'll mean we've basically gotten we've gotten all we needed now. So doesn't matter how strong these guys are. Yeah, that's right. Because my boy is just gonna, yes, that's right. And then even when my ability ends, I can just big smack with the 8. There we go. Kind of a shame I don't have the main character because he'd be able to handle this way better. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I trust in the Dragon Spear. I trust in the Queen Long. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Get this spear. Get this spear. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See, I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm good. There we go. There we go. Data bank 15, which is, oh, hold on, was that a gold? Yo, our first gold is a dodo. I don't know what that says about me as a person. Our first gold is a dodo. I don't know how I feel about that, B. I don't know how I feel about that. But as y'all can see here, yes, yeah. Wait, where is it? It is. It's one of these. Which one is it? Is it this one? Is it this one then? Is it this one? There we go. I'm sorry, bro. See, this is literally proof of how cooked I am. I literally could not see where, like, the little, the exclamation mark was, bro. That's seriously how cooked I am. I'm, like, so out of it. But, bro, just one more. All right. Okay. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Now I have to go, and I have to hope beyond hope that I can now, can I teleport back now though? Okay, so hold on. So I have this resonance beacon here, right? Which should allow for fast travel. So let me just make sure, so I can fast travel between the places now, right? I just gotta make sure. I gotta make sure I still have access and I haven't fucked up my game. That I still have access to the place beyond the sea, Mount Firmament or whatever it's called. I was about to call it Mount Cheddar. And thank God my mouth auto-corrected before I could get that shit out of my mouth. Mount Cheddar? Oh my God. Hey y'all, we go on to Mount Cheddar, you know, where the sacred deity cows exists. I'm so cooked. Oh God. All right, there we go. That's good. So I'm gonna now cut the clip, and I will continue the Mount Firmament arc when I'm actually alive. Currently, I'm dead. I have to wait for the respawn counter. You know, I think that might take like another few days. So once the respawn counter is done, we'll go ahead and resume this clip. Peace, guys. All right, let's go ahead and continue with this episode. I'm hoping editing me will be able to make this episode less jarring than it is, because right now, in like chronological order, you know, the first clip that was recorded for this episode was when we went over here to fill up the data bank, and then I'm recording this episode like a day, well, not a day or two, but probably a few days after that clip. So I'm hoping editing me is gonna have his work cut out for him, having to like make all of this make chronological sense and also just like be entertaining to watch and shit. But if my voice isn't a giveaway, I thankfully no longer feel like I'm dying, although I give it a day or two before that changes. Knowing my body, then now that I'm saying, oh, I'm glad I don't feel like I'm dying, yeah, I give it a day or two and my body will instantly make sure that changes. But is that an egg? Bro, that looks like an egg. Oh, okay. That was a wind chimer, apparently. I thought that was, bro, that looked like an egg. I was so sure that was an egg. Anyway, we are in Mount Firmament now. This place looks goddamn incredible. Look at this, bro. This scenery actually looks so good. But, yeah, we are, how am I supposed to get over there? Hold on, actually. Can I do that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Reverse grappling. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finally continue the story quest. Like I said, I don't feel necessarily anywhere close to as sick as I did a few days ago, so it's about time for us to continue with the main story. Have a lot of shit planned for this game. I'm super hyped. It's been a few days since I played this game, so now I'm like really hyped to get back into it. This game is really fun, so I'm glad I could go ahead and finally continue.
The bridge has broken.
Don't worry, we have grappling skills, bro. We basically Spider-Man. We chill. Oh? I thought this was a Discord at first, but no, apparently not. What the hell is that thing?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the Court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Oh, that is so stupid, bro. You're nah. Yo, this so-called Court of Savante, bro, I can already tell you they are going to be insane later on in the game story. Like, y'all, bro, they, correct me if I'm wrong, but they were the guys who, like, created the retrolac, well, not created, but recreated the retrolac drain, right? And then also now they're out here developing technology that can reverse time. Nah. These guys, swear to God, yo,
the Court of Savante,
these guys are gonna do some crazy shit.
Unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
bro. I'm telling you, these guys are gonna be the big bad for at least one of the story chapters, bro. Because ain't no way you have crazy evil, well, not even evil, but no way you have crazy super scientists and they don't become relevant to the story later on, bro.
Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up. Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament?
Oh, it wasn't spread, yo. Okay, maybe the only way it's able to reverse time is by tapping into Mount Firmament's like time domain that like the sentient has set up.
This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost?
Maybe it only works on Mount Firmament?
Do these chronosorters
Yeah, see, that's what I'm glad she's smart. I'm glad she's smart.
Firmament? This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Using the chronosorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward time in an effective range. Move the timeline to left to, ooh, yo, I can already tell this is gonna make for some new puzzles. All right, so for some very interesting puzzles is what I was trying to say. Hold on. Oh, I have to actually. Oh, the gold is us. Okay, I see. I thought we were the black. All right. So how do? It's good now, so how do I just click escape? Okay, I didn't see a way to get out of it. I was like, what? Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's actually super cool. Also, bruh, yo, this waterfall, yo, tell me this shot right here isn't scenic as shit. Hold on, bruh. Hold on, let me go like this. Let me go, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on, let me go like this. Yeah, right here. And then let me go like this. Let me go. Yeah, bro, come on, bruh, come on. Tell me that shit doesn't look nice. Yo, hold on. Yeah, just like, yo, come on, bro. Tell me this game doesn't look goddamn scenically beautiful, for real. Like, this game is actually so beautiful, it's not even funny. I really, yo, especially, yo, look at this too. This scenery is really cool.
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth.
Regional bird, come here. Damn it, he was so close. Wait, hold on, can I actually?
How many can claim such a tenacious drive?
Okay, hold on. You, bro, come on, that's stupid. I couldn't go past this point right here, but I will get those seasonal birds, bro. I'm gonna have me some seasonal chicken. And there's nothing y'all can do about it. I'm such a menace, bro. I go over to a new area, and the first thing I'm thinking of is how can I eat their wildlife? Oh, bro. Although, to be fair, bro, come on now. Come on, that's like the #1 benefit of traveling. It's eating different forms of wildlife. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a cool little puzzle.
Cherish every gain.
All right, that's a cool little puzzle.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Yeah, you mean the Dedicus? Please, come on now. Yeah, bro. They said 0 chance. Bro, come on. Oh, hello, sir. Where did you come from? Sir, where did you come from, sir? Sir, where did you? I didn't even see this man.
Where are you?
I love how dare you ignore me? Oh, yo, more of these guys. Yo, what the hell? Yo, they really saw what I did to their friends and they still decided that it was worth coming over here. That's crazy. Nabi. I'm gonna show you who the true emo is, bro. You might be an assassin. Wait, what the hell? Is he picking me up? I'm gonna blame the smoke. I'm gonna blame the fact that he picked me up in the smoke. See, there we go. There we go. When I can actually see him, it's easy. Did I just get picked up by a whole ass grown man, bro? Alright, I have to stand on principle. I have to stand on principle. From now on, I can never get picked up by one of them again, bro. I can't. I have to immediately eviscerate them every time I see them on sight from now on. To repair my reputation as the main character. I just have to. I have to stand on oh, is that a bunny? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Hey, one raw meat, that's right, bud. Just murdered a bunny for no reason. Alright.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. After these guys, after you were like, yeah, you know, they invented time manipulation. Well, not invented, but they discovered time manipulation. I was like, yeah, they can do it. Nothing they do at this point will surprise me. Manipulating photons, sure, why the hell not?
Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Yeah, you could guide me anytime, Changli. Yeah, that's right.
What do you mean by that?
You know that meme? That's like, what do you mean by the ad, bro? I really hope editing me remembers to slot that in here, because that's a perfect moment for it. Usually appears in sets and amid golden energy paths connected to the photon. What? Okay, hold on. Both range attacks and melee attacks can deactivate photon folds, disabling all in a set. Okay, alright. So we just have to crush these.
Long-range weapon from the photon vaults.
There we go.
To cut off its energy.
Yeah, I don't need to. I have this thing called a sword. Yeah,
Once we reach
see?
the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Funny, you could never have enough raw meat. Pause, 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 pause. Big pause. Omega pause. Freeze time level pause. Oh, this shit looks awesome, dude.
So it can't hurt me.
Is that deer frozen? Is that deer frozen? Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned? Yo, this is so cool, dude. This is actually so cool.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier.
Yeah, bro, this thing's just full-on frozen.
But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably.
Yeah, see, bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. You know, I think the fact that the developers chose Changli to be our guide for this portion of the story was a disservice to players everywhere, bro. I'm having such a hard time focusing, and it's like, I wonder why, you know? I wonder why. Like, a part of me is like, hey, yo, Changli can explain shit anytime, but then another part of me is like, nah, if he does that, I'm not gonna be able to. Is she talking right now, guys?
Compared to the unknown
Is she talking? I don't know, man. I can't. Bro, I really gotta give it up to the creators. They have not missed with a single female design yet, or male design, and that's crazy. Even characters I don't necessarily appreciate the appeal of, I can say they're well designed. That's insane to me, bro. I have yet to see one bummer design in this entire game, and it is so crazy.
Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
Bro, they knew, the developers knew what they were doing too. Look at this, bro. She has a blush, but only to the upper portion of her face. The bottom portion is completely fine, and the perm, bro, nah. They knew what they were doing. Someone had to sit there, man, because I'm gonna prove to you they knew what they were doing, all right? Somebody had to sit there at their PC and design this character and then go, you know what? No. Let's not make it flesh colored the entire way through. Let's add like this perma blush, bro. And then let's give her golden eyes so they pop on the red blush, bruh. Somebody sat in here and went, how can I make this character hotter? Nah, I don't know who designed this character, but they need to get promoted immediately. Yo, speaking of characters, bruh, I know the next two characters that are coming. And let me just tell you, I'm pulling on both of them. Bruh, Augustus and like whatever the foot girl is. Augustus is the one with the giant great sword, and then the other chick that like everyone's gooning over on YouTube, bruh. Like both of them look so crazy good. Both of them seem super fun to use. I need both of them. I'm gonna be rolling on Augustus first because obviously badass always wins, and then if I have more left over, I'm gonna get the weird like heel girl too. I don't know her name. I'm like, cause like I'm not even gonna hold you. I on the YouTube video. There's two four versions of YouTube videos on the new characters coming, right? It's everybody talking about how cool Augustus looks, right? Or everybody memeing and or gooning over the girl's feet. It's crazy. It's crazy. I literally don't even know her name because I don't think I've seen a single person mention her name. That's how crazy it is.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now.
That just means we gotta whoop their asses and bring them back. That's super easy.
I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong.
No, we chill.
As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Can't you just walk back out the barrier?
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Oh, inspect? A Scarfrost deer caught in the temporal disruption. It's now forever frozen in the instant. Though appearing still and serene from the outside, internally it is being torn apart by chaotic forces of time. Yo, can I end this thing's misery? Bruh, although it looks serene, it's actually an eternal torture. That's crazy, yo. That's such a crazy thing to say. Can we grab the snowflakes out of the... No, we can't grab the snowflakes out of the air. Okay. That's like... Frostbug, a special creature that huddles up and hides underground to protect itself. When approached or attacked head-on, attack the weak point of Frostbug's backs from a distance to defeat them. Okay. Or, oh, I thought it was frozen. Okay. Bro, I thought it was frozen, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, can I not? Oh, can I not zoom in with the blaster? I guess not. Okay. I for whatever reason I thought I could scope in with the blaster, but I guess not. Actually, I wonder if I could blast these guys. No, okay. So they're. I just learned that they're being tortured, and the first thing I thought of was, I wonder if I can torture them from the outside too. I need help. Actually, it's the world that needs help from me. Is that a squirrel? I think that is possibly a squirrel or a rabbit. I can't quite tell. All right, bro. Let's go further into Mount Firmament. If everyone's frozen, there's gonna be like no dialogue for this portion of the story, which I can't say I'm like against.
Does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped.
So everything that was already in here is frozen, but anything that enters afterwards is fine.
Stability will hold.
Hey, it'll hold long enough for us to get them free, so it's chill.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, this doesn't matter. Hey, there we go. All amount for yo, this is actually a pretty decently large area. There's also a bunch of goddamn little waypoints and shit. But none of that is important for right now. Cause we still gotta try to okay, I see. I was trying to find where we were supposed to go by like looking at the map instead of just looking in front of me. Oh, hold on. Yeah, bro, look at how beautiful literally this shit is so nice looking. This shit is so nice looking. For real, yo, look at how good this shit looks. Bro, I'm really digging Mount Firmament's design.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
I don't know what I was expecting, but I kind of thought it would be like kind of bland or whatever, and then just like be like a really big mountain. That's what I don't know why, but that's what I was kind of expecting.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Oh, they being stalked. See, bruh, as soon as it zoomed out, I was like, no, they're being watched by someone. Oh, that's a lot of Fraxidus.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
We can just crush them, bro. I'm more than confident in that.
But every trap has its weak points.
Unless someone like Scar pops up, and like even then, I'm confident we can take out Scar, especially now that we've unlocked Havoc ability. But like, it's probably gonna take us a little bit. You feel?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, just inspect. I thought I could loot this body. I was like, hold on, what? That got dark. Suspended in time by temporal disruption, they are now forever, fortune has turned its back on this unlucky soul. Alright, I'm not gonna make the joke that I was about to make. That joke was a little too graphic for this channel, so let's keep going. Let's just keep going. I was about to say, hey, hold on. A village full of people frozen in time? What does that plot remind me of? What does that remind me of, huh? Any takers? Any guesses in the comments?
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Hold on. This person can see me, but can I climb? No, I can't. Don't fire. Hold on, sister. Don't stop. Stop running to get more help. Let me just. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, there's some guys over there too. I'm gonna wait until the ability is up, I'm going to bang, and then, yeah, dude. Like I said, I gotta clean the cloths of every single one of these goddamn assassin guys with the extra hands, bro. Ain't no way. I'm never allowing one of these guys to pick me up again, bro. If one of these guys pick me up again, bro, I literally have to quit the game. I don't make the rules, yo. I just have to follow them. Oh, bro, I thought I could dodge that in time. I'm not gonna lie, I really did.
Shadow descends. Traces.
Bro, where do you think you going, boy? Where do you think you going? That's right, get combo womboed real quick. Get combo womboed real quick, B. Get combo womboed. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Hold on, this is one of those guys with the extra hands. Yeah, that's right. See, I'm saving my skills specifically for these motherfuckers. They ain't grabbing me again.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's.
Another photon barrier.
Okay, can I jump up here? Yeah, I can.
To break. Rover,
Okay.
use ranged attacks.
All right, let's see.
You two, halt.
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense.
Hey, yo, she did the Naruto salute, bro. She gonna pull out some jutsus on our ass.
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
See, I'm gonna tell you this, but you're gonna keep calling me Rover anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's just keep it a buck. The only person I'm freely allowing to call me this from now on is Changli, bro. Yo, it's crazy. There's literally, look, I joke around a lot, you know what I mean? But like, there's seriously, you know what's crazy? There's something about Changli's design that's kind of in the same way of like Yaida's design from a tier or restart, where it's like something about it just clicks in my head. B, like, I'm not really one for like to like get crazy over like certain designs or whatever, right? Like, I think my entire channel's history kind of proves that. Like, I'll make jokes and then I'll immediately forget about them in favor of like more badassery, right? But like, yo, there's just something about like Yaida's design and like Changli's design that just like makes a little primitive part of my brain go, hey yo, ooga booga.
Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
I wonder if the magistrate or whatever her name is, or whatever like her official title is also still here. Learn about the life of Hongzhen residents. Follow Yin Yi. Talk to the Hongzhen residents. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to talk to them. Although she walking bad slow. Hold on, I know how to make this faster. If we turn into a little lolly, it'll make the elder want to move quicker, bro. Yeah, see, look at am I crazy or is she actually moving faster now? I feel like she's actually moving faster a little bit. Yeah, see, this is something I noticed and I don't know why, but this happens in real life too, bro. If you ever are around old people, right? If you're a child, like a really small child, bro, they will literally act like completely normal people. The moment you turn into like an adult, like 10 years old and up, if you're interacting with an old person, they'll immediately turn into an NPC. I'm talking you gotta wait 20 seconds for the dialogue options to move on to the next dialogue option. And you're just sitting there the whole time like, why? Like 2 years ago you weren't doing this to me? Why? Like it's crazy, me. I don't know how, but all the old people in the world have like formed a pact just to bully everyone younger than
The
them.
magistrate left Hong Zhen about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit.
She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hong Zhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Oh wait, she's a healer character? I guess that makes sense.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure.
Oh, she's not healing them, she's reversing the time. Wait, are you telling me this chick has time magic? Nah, B, you're telling me this chick has time magic? Oh, hell no, we gotta get to play with her soon. Pause. That sounded sus. But anyway, we gotta get the user soon, bro. Because, like, I really want to test out the time skills. Are you kidding me?
Is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it.
Bro, I gotta say, like, seriously, I respect the characters in this game. Like, I've yet to meet a single bad character, bro. Like, she seriously bears the entire weight of the world on her shoulders and never once to see complaint. That's admirable right there, B.
I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny.
Bro, how are you supposed to survive? I'm sorry, B. Look, don't take my admiration, okay, for for thinking you strong, okay, bro? How you gonna surpass a giant ass dragon? I'm sorry, that's never happening. Maybe main character, maybe main character. If the prophecy was main character gonna surpass it in power and bully it, yeah, okay. You gonna surpass it? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm never
Once we
seeing that
save the
happen, bro.
Sentinel from danger,
Can you imagine you a big ass
intend to
dragon
have a
with time
serious
manipulation powers and you
conversation
get
with
your
it
ass
about this
whooped by a little
prophecy.
girl, bro? I'm sorry. If that happens, yo, no, I'd have to end myself too. No wonder he's like, the people of Jinjia will have to take over their own fate. Yeah, because if I get whooped by a little girl, I'm also ending myself. You kidding me? The Sentinel go find a dark
There's
cave and be like,
still
all
one
right,
thing that doesn't
all
add
right,
up.
it's time for me to go now.
How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel?
That's what I'm thinking.
The Mianlong chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay.
Hey, you guys got a
the
5-star fighter right here. Leave him to us, bro.
We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
Nothing about distraction. We gonna murder everyone, let me tell you.
And the locals will handle the rest.
Yeah, bro, my
I
main
will send
character
some
feeling
men to
real
open up the side
badass
exit
after
for you.
unlocking Abby and
Head
having the
south
Havoc
and keep
powers
walking a
unlocked.
couple of
He
minutes.
gonna whoop
You will see
everyone,
the
B, I'm
truth
telling
seekers
you.
pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Oh, I didn't realize she was born here. Alright, head to Truth Seeker's Pass. Let's go.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator.
What's her resonance ability? How do I use this? Alright, fine. I guess I'll have to read. For a moment to launch yourself towards the... Oh.
Or at some point.
Oh, I just
including
have to
Lady
stand on it.
Xingyi.
Okay.
She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinxi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate.
Bro, like I
She's
said,
been
I respect her
burdened
because
with
she really has the weight of the
unimaginable
world on her
weight
shoulders, and we've never seen her once
cannot
complain about
fathom.
anything.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first. Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it.
Bro, I literally asked that shit as soon as you told me they created devices that manipulated time. Come on
Never
now.
heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate
That's
time.
literally what I'm saying. That should have been your first question.
Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Alright, so... Okay, hold on. Obviously these two, right?
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter.
Okay. What do we... No, because all of them are gonna be, like, blocked regardless. Okay, maybe we...
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
What? Yo, Changli's using big brain shit right here. How are we supposed to explode that? Okay, hold on. So pop over these first.
Vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once.
What kind of explosion are you even?
Perhaps
hold
we'll
on.
need to use the chrono sorter.
Bro, she wants us to nuke it somehow, but I'm not really sure how. Okay, I don't know what that does, but apparently it's not gonna shoot. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see. Although, I gotta be honest, that's not really what I was...
Wind, guide me.
Okay, and then we use the chronal sorter again to try to move it to an area where it's not gonna block shit, right? Yeah, see, like that. Okay.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Can we? Because apparently I can't. Apparently I'm such a garbage shot that even the goddamn AI-controlled drone can't do it.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Right, had to give it a little bit of a sound effect for good luck. All right, let's just make sure I got the sword up.
Why are there tacit discords here? No, these monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
Yeah, these ones especially. These ones especially.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this
Oh wait, no,
place?
I do recognize those guys. I thought these guys looked like normal people at first, but no, that's definitely not the case. Hey, yo, bruh, hold on for a sec. Oh, David, I was trying to get out of the way quick enough, but no. All right, hold on. Let me. Oh, dude, this guy's so much. Yo, this guy has so much HP. It's actually stupid. So much HP. All right, you know what? Maybe I should. No, hold on. Let me. God damn it. There we go. Let me try to take out these guys first. I mean, I know that's what I should have done. I was hoping I could combo wombo the big guy first, but like, nah, that man has way too much HP.
Last chance.
All right, hold on. Let me do that real quick, and then switch to our healer chick. All right, dodge.
I can use some fertilizer.
There, and then we can switch here, which will also give us a little bit of heal with our abilities. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me do that.
None shall whisper.
I had to get the right angle so I could hit 3 of these guys at once here. And then, yeah, there we go. A little bit of heal. Come on. There we go. 3, 4, 5. Well, that's so annoying that you have to actually. There we go. On full HP on all of them now again. It's super annoying that the only way to do it is to do all 5 of her attacks, because she attacks mad
Is it another
slow.
mechanism?
But her heals are really strong. I should have read. I should have done some reading. I have no idea what I just did.
Glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience.
Which is something I don't got.
See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them. Yes, we still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi. She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
Alright, let's hurry up and do some puzzles, I guess. Hold on. There we go. Still don't know what these do, but I'm assuming they're gonna be important. I think this is just, yep, this is just some minerals. Let me see here. I'm making sure to grab everything I can see just in case it becomes important later. Even though this shit is like shit we've already seen in the other area, but just in case, you know? Just in case. There we go. Let me... Hey, chest! Only 5? Come on, bruh.
Decades have passed, but those research...
No? Monitoring report on abnormal spectrum performance of C001. The data presented in this report were obtained from spectrum evaluations performed by subject C001, also known as Jue, from June to December. Hey, yo, hold on. Subject, also known as Jue? Wait, bro. Yo, was the Sentinel their test subject? During a preliminary experiment conducted on June 14th, researchers observed a 15-second frequency loss in spectrum. 5 additional tests were later conducted through the following day, and all data obtained reflected a frequency loss were highly consistent. Margin of error averaged below 0.02. The recorded data of the resonance spectrum on the 3rd, 6th, 11th, and 23rd and 30th of the subsequent month indicated a gradual lengthening of subject C001's frequency loss. The data exhibited significant increase with varying patterns. It was postulated that this event occurred due to the presence of C002, also known as the Mianlong chamber. Subsequent 32-1 factor experiments confirmed a 32-1 factor? Oh, 32-1 factor. Okay. I was like 321 and I was like, wait, hold on. No, it's not. Experiments confirmed a significant correlation between subject 002 and the duration of frequency loss in subject C001. Notably, 002 exhibited a inhibitory effect on the duration growth of 001. Based on the spectrum monitoring data of 001 from June to December, the following preliminary conclusions can be drawn. 001 bears defect / malfunction. 002 can temporarily slow down the escalation of 001's defect, but cannot make up for subject 001's frequency loss. With the help of the peculiar visitor, we were given the opportunity to converse with subject 001 directly. It was a meaningful and mutual conversation, though we didn't get as much information as I had hoped. But at the very least, the conversation proved one point. Our previous research was effective, and there was no defect in 001. As per 001's own declaration, one of the temporal programs was lost, and during its prime, 001 had the capability to manipulate time by decelerating or even halting it, rewinding it, and making correlations as needed. Nonetheless, and the current condition of 001 can be described as one of sickness, with irreversible disruptions to time rendering any attempts at correlation or restoration ineffective. Consequently, Mount Firmament has been transformed into an isolated entity amidst a vast ocean of time, despite the initial purpose being one of redemption. By running through time flow models, we came up with 2 hypotheses. 001's defect is non-congenital, and this defect may have taken place around the period of 001's first arrival at Mount Firmament. It has been confirmed that the defect cannot be reversed. See report HC7426. The discrepancy in temporal temporal progress between the interior and exterior of the time bubble has been progressively widening. Based on data comparisons, there exists a correlation between the deceleration rate of time flow in Mount Firmament and the growth rate of the duration of C001's frequency loss. Expanding on the second hypothesis, if C001 were to eventually cease to exist, the uncontrolled flow of time in Mount Firmament would likely surpass its limitations and impact a broader range of regions, such as the entirety of Jinjiao. This place might be why that peculiar visitor offered to work with us in the first place. Efforts are being made to advance the development of the artificial resonance object. Although we have not yet achieved success, we have decided to name it the Chrono Sorter in honor of our recent progress. I know we have our peculiar visitor to thank for every progress we've made so far. If the Chrono Sorter project is successful, it's a win-win for everyone involved. As I had anticipated, they intend to restore and utilize 001's complete power in order to rectify the temporal distortion with the aid of a resonance object. There's still a significant journey ahead of us. This is merely the starting point. Yo, okay. Okay, so Jue is sick and getting infinitely worse. The more he uses his time powers, the more he gets sick. It's apparently he was born imperfect, so I guess the power of time manipulation is too much for anyone to hold, but he was born imperfect, so basically, the more he uses his ability, ever since day one of his existence, the worse it gets. And it's gotten to the point that his time abilities have now started to get out of control. And if he were to ever die, the time bubbles surrounding Mount Firmament would expand and just consume other regions, maybe even the entire of Jinjiao. So then this mysterious stranger shows up and starts working with the Savante members to create a device that will help Jue regain his frequency, which is what the Chrono Sorter is. So that's why it can manipulate time, because it was directly created to basically resonate with Jue's abilities and to give Jue more control over his own abilities. I have a feeling that this peculiar visitor is actually the main character from the past, bro. I think that's what's been happening. Give me a second, guys, and we'll keep going. All right, I'm back. Let's keep going, guys.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament. There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort. The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first Chrono Sorter, a man-made resonance object. No, a Chrono Sorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense
is that
power.
why Jinshi has his powers?
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Dude, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Yo, what if she... Wait, what if, like... What if we, the main character, were involved the entire time in like, her creation, because we were trying to help Jue? Wait, why can't I get that thing? Hold on. Maybe I have to try shooting it? Yeah, there we go. I just had to try shooting it. Gotcha.
Leave it to me.
Alright, you know what? Let me just...
One with the sounds.
I don't know why I got up there. That's not what I meant to do at all. Kidding.
Checkmate.
Come on. Dodge. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to use my ult on this guy because it kind of seems like a waste, I'm not gonna lie. Besides, I don't really think we need it. He's basically cooked. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what the hell? Okay, you know what? I guess I'll use it on the walking snow cubes. Because I don't... Where did you guys even come from? Yo, these walking snow cubes are literally just infinite slam machines. That's... Who told these guys that this is how they should fight? That's annoying. Alright, hold on. There we go. Yeah, Dreamless infinite slashes is huge, bro. There we... Wait, what? Oh, frozen? Well, that's crazy. Bro, that was really irritating. Who that clang bang? What the hell was a clang bang? No! No, bro. Hey, man, we just got banged on by some clang bang.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh my god, no! This game is such a mess. Oh, bro, that's so stupid. That's such a stupid name for a Discord.
Another Chronos order. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore. The collapsed gate with this Chronos order.
Already ahead of you. Alright, hold on. Transform into Clang Bang? Interact with a mechanic to start the Echo Challenge Clang Bang and transform into a Clang Bang. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay. I'm not yet a Clang Bang, bro. I'm not. I don't have it in me yet, guys. Hold on. Transform with the mechanic and become a. Oh, hold on. How do I? Wait. It said there's a mechanic I'm supposed to be able to, like, unless I have to equip the Echo and become a Clang Bang that way. Although that's not how I interpreted it. I thought it was just, hold on, maybe that's what it needs from me. Maybe it actually does need me to transform into a. Actually, hold on.
As we head.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
All right, where is the where is the Clang Bang? This thing is the stupidest name ever. All right, let's go full Clang Bang. Let's Q.
Fruit of evolution.
No, that did not work. We summoned a Clang Bang, but we did not become one. So how do I? What am I doing wrong here? How do I become one? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It said there was a mechanism we're supposed to interact with, but I just hold on. Maybe I'm stupid. Let me reread this. Okay. Interact with the mechanic to start the Echo Chat. Okay, but I don't see a mechanic here. Like, am I crazy? Like, my bro, I don't see any mechanics here is the issue. Otherwise, I would have already started it. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna spend more time on this thing than I need to. But let me just go ahead and put the actual good Echo on this chick. It's you, right? You're the one with the heal. Yeah, you're the one with the heal. Gotcha. All right. Wait, actually. Oh, this one's probably better, but I don't have it upgraded, so whatever.
Going against wind.
All right, let's that one and then that one.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Really? Is that what we're gonna do? Why don't we just reset time and see if we can get like a... Like, am I crazy? Okay, alright, maybe we actually go through here instead. Oh, yep, okay, I see. No, the vantage point is not the issue, because you still can't shoot through the, yeah, because you still can't shoot through the magic walls, so... That's not the problem here. Am I crazy for thinking, like, resetting the Chronos order by a little bit would help? Hold Hold on, let me see. Oh, look, there's the mechanic.
Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try?
Oh, dude, I get it now. I get it.
So it turned you into a clang.
No, wait, no! Don't tell me Changli has to see my suffering as I become a clang bang. This is crazy.
That ice wall.
No! No, bro, characters never acknowledge. Wait, what the hell? That was not what I meant to do. That was definitely not what I meant to do. Hold on. Yeah, that was... Okay, hold on. That's a slam attack that I'm not trying to do. I thought like there was a forward dash ability. Am I wrong? Yeah, maybe I'm just complete... Okay, maybe I'm just like retarded. I wouldn't put it past me, to be honest, but bro, oh my god, this guy's so slow. Oh my god.
Another chronos.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's give it a try.
I guess there was literally nothing for me to do other than just slam into it with my body. Which is about what I should have expected with a creature named the Clang Man.
The stone slates have formed a path.
It's so stupid.
Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
So stupid. Ooh, chest.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Oh, that thing looks awesome. Let's kill it. Let's kill it and hopefully get it as an ecto.
One with the sounds.
There we go. Oh, no echo. Come on, bro. That thing looks so awesome. That's actually super irritating.
One with the sounds.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh, are those flowers? Or are those, oh, these are ores. Okay. Alright, so we reset it all the way back. And then we bang this one, bang the other one. Oh, come on, bang the other one. There we go. And then we run over here. I still don't understand how this is gonna work because it's still gonna have the time wall, and we've been shown not to be able to shoot through it. Oh, okay, no time wall. I see. I guess that's why. Yeah, I was about to say, can't we just like walk through this hole? Bro, I can't believe all this time we've only been on the second one, so there's still one more to go.
Flare stone to go.
We've reached the carrier lift. Something about the carrier lift seems stuck.
Okay, so only lower, I guess? Okay. First things first, let me shoot that shit out the way. Let me go here. I'm not gonna lie, my throat is really sore right now, so I'm just going to not even read this, and I'm just gonna let Changli tell us what it says. Sorry, my throat is really sore, so I can't do any more reading right now.
So
yeah, what does it say, Changli? Please. I love how canonically we didn't read it as well.
Objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel. No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range, or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the second resonance awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening.
Two resonating frequencies might call. Ooh.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time. Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust. One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
Yeah, she mentioned this
Overclocking
before,
happens
but
when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening. No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel. And the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order. Rover, do you have an idea?
oh, what the hell? He's not gonna tell us what he's thinking? Yo, for once I'm lost, bro. I don't know if it's just because it's been a few days since I recorded anything, but or because it's been so long, like, and we've recorded a goddamn hour, but like, oh, there she is. Okay, I was so confused why Changli suddenly just said Jingshi. I thought she was gonna start more exposition. Oh, she tired of shit.
You.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, just had to grab some screenshots real quick.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so.
What does courtier mean? Hold on, let me Google real quick. There we go. Courtier, a person who attends a royal court as a companion or advisor to the king or queen. Oh, I see. Just he's basically her advisor. But yeah, okay, that's fine.
Let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here.
That's fair. That's fair.
Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
Yeah, if we make this seem like she's actually doing us a favor instead, she'll accept it more easily.
As we headed toward Mount Firmament, Rover mentioned a strange dream he had. It may have been a flashback of his lost memories. Rover, Jue, and Mount Firmament. There must be some kind of crucial connection between the three. Rover also has his own reasons for being here.
I see. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinshi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament.
As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions.
Bruh, even now she blaming herself, which is crazy. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. If every politician was like this, the world would be a better place. Like, not only is she bearing all the burdens silently, she's even blaming herself for shit that isn't her fault. That's crazy, bruh.
The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher.
Yeah, she's like, bro, you're literally the pot calling the kettle black. You walked into an area that would suck away your lifespan. Come on, bro, both of you are suicidal.
I learned from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament.
Yeah, we just gotta gain back those memories so we know what the hell happened to us between then and now.
All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
Thank you, my teacher. Jingxi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
They might be using the core of Savante's mechanisms. Maybe they manipulated the Sentinel's weaknesses. I don't believe the Fraxidus is strong enough to fight Jue, and
yes,
they don't seem to have the knowledge necessary to
Lady
tap
Xingyi
into the...
is already on the case. We should get an answer soon.
Like, if they could manipulate the Accord of Savante's mechanisms, then they could also get into, like, I think it's called, like, Mianlong Manor or whatever it is, right? They could get into there easy if they knew how to, like, manipulate the mechanisms. I don't think they know how to manipulate it. I think they found, I think they're just exploiting his weakness.
The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's keep going.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them. It worked. The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Hey, yo, finally!
May I pray for anything
finally!
specific for you?
Alright.
It would be my honor.
Hold on, let me see. Well, not an incarnation intro skill. Liang's Halo, an alternative, hold on. What? After uses basic attack 4 or while not an incarnation intro skill, Liang's Halo. Oh, is that the name of the intro skill? Okay, I see. So that's the name of the intro skill. So the intro skill, an alternative resonance skill, Overflowing Radiance, is available within 5 seconds. Resonance skill, inflicts and sends into incarnation, can be cast midair. Basic becomes available form up to okay. Crescent Divinity. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, so we need her to
Trap. Watch out.
Hold on. Oh, what the hell is this? Yo, I remember Changli from that little trial we tried with the what's it called, bro? The crazy skin, that happened when I was first joining the game. Yeah, bro, the Phoenix girl. Yo, I can't believe Changli is the Phoenix girl, bro. Yo, it's crazy that so many of the cool characters are available right off bat.
Fluorescent shadows.
Okay, so she's in an incarnation now, and I'm not seeing any. Hold on, was that a dragon? I can't tell if it. Yo, she summoned Sue. That's crazy. Hold on, let me. Bro, did we just summon? No, dude, there's a dragon echo. That's so awesome. Okay, I think it should be obvious that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just spamming random attacks. Yeah, bro, look at that. She can summon out literally. Yeah, bro, she can summon out Jue. That's so cool. All right, and then activate. Yeah, bro. So I can activate incarnation mode by just Dude, that's so cool. Infinitely summon. Bro, we have a dragon and a phoenix on our team. That's so crazy. That's so cool, dude. That's actually so cool. Bruh, I have no idea what was happening during that fight because I didn't bother to learn how to use either of those characters. I just kept spamming Dragon's Phoenix, Dragon Phoenix.
I'm done with all three flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
We've reached the carrier lift.
What? Is there still up? Oh, yeah, I guess there's still... Okay. Sorry I'm not talking as much, by the way, guys. My throat is like... He's completely ruined. I just want to get to the end of this portion so I can go ahead and pause the video or like end the video or whatever. It's just like, bruh, my throat hates me right now. I haven't recorded a video in like a while, so I was not ready, and that shit is really annihilating my throat right now, bruh.
The cipher key.
Let me guess, we grab it and we get ambushed by Fraxidius or whatever immediately. Fraxidius, there we go.
Rover, take good care.
Hey, yo, you, bruh, you can't be looking at the main character like that. You gonna distract him from the upcoming fight. He gonna be fighting Jue and he gonna be like, yo, them eyes, bro. You see how she looked at me? Yo, he gonna be fighting Jue and the whole time he gonna be whispering to the giant dragon. Hey, bro, you see how she looked at me though? Yo, you gonna distract our boy.
And Jinchi.
He needs to focus before the upcoming fight.
Please don't forget. I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinchi.
Hey, bro, wayfinder, waifu, they're all the same thing. Come on.
From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay. Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from.
Yo, bro, come on. Are you trying to tell me these looks aren't purposeful? Bro, she forgot about the main characters. You're like, yeah, that's right. Let me seduce the player now. Yo, this character is crazy.
Oh, speak of the devils.
Is this an ambush, bro? I told you we were about to get ambushed by Fraxidus, bro. I told you. I literally told you. Bro, no. The way she was just like, yeah, I've been ready the whole time, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, Changli's too cool. Oh my god.
This is not how we greet people here.
Yo!
Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Bro, Yo! She's really like, don't worry, this is gonna be light work. Yo, Changli is probably MVP right now. She's probably one of my favorite characters of the entire game. I gotta be honest, bro. I gotta be honest. Bro, not the smile. That's crazy waifu smile, right? Not waifu,
Changli.
sorry, that's crazy yandere smile right there, bro. That's the smile your yandere gives you before she tears out your liver, bro. That's nah, bro. The cheeky little grin at the end, like, yeah, that's right. Y'all said zero chance, but I'm gonna bully her ass anyway. Yo, that's crazy. That's insane. Yo, oh my god, that's so great. Bro, I wish Changli, I wish instead of Brent, we had Changli, bro. I wish so much. I would have put so much into that banner. Changli's insane. She's so crazy, bro. She's so crazy. It's not funny. We have this chick, by the way, which I assume, like, me in the
tides have
I assume I'm gonna
whispered
talk
of
about this in the
your
intro to this video, because, like, again, editing magic and all that bullshit, but, like, bruh, I kind of want her. I've heard that she's only good if you're gonna run Havoc teams, but the main character is Havoc, so, like, I don't know. But also, like, the other characters that are, you know, I just had to, for the plot, you know what I mean? Just for the plot, guys. For the plot, you know? Like very, very important plot reasoning here, you know? Like, God, come on, guys, look, this is for science, okay? This is the highest level of science humanity can achieve. We're studying pixels, boys. No, but for real, like, I kind of want to get this character, whatever her name is. Like, I think it's like Cantarella or some shit like this. Where is it? Yeah, Cantarella. But at the same time, I kind of want to save a pulse for Augustus and then the other character that's coming with her, because I think both of them are really, really cool. But I can't decide. I want to get all three of them. You know what I mean? Because, like, Cantarella is going to make my main character like, better and more fun to play, which is huge, because then I can switch her out for for whatever, not Jinji. What the hell is this guy's name again?
The battlefield is
Gian, there we go. Because then I can switch her out for Gian and basically make my main character better, because he's kind of my main right now, right? But on the other hand, if I get Augustus and I get, like, the other chick, like, Cantarella's not gonna help me at all in that scenario, you know what I mean? I can't decide what I want to do. I'll probably talk about this in the intro of the video, but speaking of, I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for today's episode, though, guys. I've been talking a lot, and my throat is now really, really raw, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. It's been a really long episode, so I do hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please do subscribe to the channel. It really would mean the world to me. Do hope you all had a great day. If not, I do hope it turns into a great and wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, guys.